Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 15 with me, Get Dave Dio. So, off camera, I ran away. That might have been on camera, actually. And we'll try seeing if I can scout out a couple things I missed before. The door is only open to this dungeon at night, but it was like 2 a.m. when I ran away. But like, kind of in a brave, sexy sort of way. I don't know how we're gonna get past that. Parkour! It looks like there's a thing there. Anyway, my plan is to just recap to you what was missed while we run back. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I was speculating for a little bit, like, maybe I am underleveled, and I took a quick look online to see what level people should be on, and the answers ranged, I gotta get better at that, from 26 to, some people were saying 50, so I chose to view that as I'm not underleveled. But what I did not know was that some soldiers outside were selling equipment for about 1,500 a pop, so it was a bit more expensive. The last stuff we got was like 300, and I didn't have much money, so I sold a bunch of my inventory, and by that I mean like treasures. I figured if I kept 2 of everything, that would be okay, so that's what I tried to do. Hey! Oh, thank goodness. Missed out on a lot of cold hard cash, but aside from that, I'm feeling okay. Deceptively simple floor. So yeah, I picked up... Noctis looked over his right shoulder at that moment. I picked up new ice equipment, which will be strong against, I think, the blob enemies. The creme brulees, there we are. And that's the bulk of what happened. I tried to find somewhere to sleep, but could not, but just because characters regenerate max HP over time. We got most of it back. No stat boost, though. So I'm hoping now that I have proper weaponry, everything's going to be coming up, Dave. Boy, this has the look of a French roof. And of something that's going to collapse under my weight. Like that roof when I was running on it in France. Alright, so we've basically caught up to what you've missed. And to where we were. I was also able to save, so I stand to lose a bit less if the unthinkable happens. Alright, I'm so afraid down here, guys. But yeah, we've got an ice brand. Which, for me... Oh, he looked at something. We're fine. For me, the ice brand is a weapon I always associate with being a bit overpowered, actually. When you get it, I think for the first time. There might be one in Final Fantasy 3, actually. But in 4, you get it in an area where the enemies are extremely weak to ice. And it's also, you know, quite a bit better than everything you've had up to that point. Bueller? Alright. And once more onto the breach. Parkour! I really thought the rest of the group was coming with me. This is a bit of a nasty revelation.
Everyone regroup.
There we go.
Yep.
Thank you to secret teleportation. Really was not sure where they went. You know, things went a little faster once they were back. You can't run from me anymore.
How's everyone?
Good.
Oh, my time was a C? Bite me. Alright. And now we carry on, my wayward son.
Next thing I need now. Ice field?
Whoa.
Well, here we are.
Okay, that sucks. I really thought I was clear. Go back from whence you came, you terrible dessert. Okay, creme brulee is fancy, so you're supposed to like it, but I'm always finding it a little bit on the disappointing side. This guy might be ice resistant. Gotta be very careful about keeping everyone topped up.
To make a lady bloody her own hand.
Little late for that. The hell are you trying to pull?
Oh, you were standing in the wrong spot. Yet again. The mystery button. I'm hoping for shinies, but no luck finding them so far. Alright everybody, ready for the next encounter? Somehow I knew. Whoa. Don't really like where I'm standing right now. Also, not a fan of this Lich who stole Christmas. There we go.
Hey, Ignis! We must regroup!
Felt like they weren't really helping there either, but anyway. I actually picked a really bad time to warp strike. Oh boy, we're gonna be lucky to get out here alive, everyone.
Let's do it.
Well, we did some damage anyway. There we go.
Must be some kind of toxin.
Pull back, just gonna be extra safe here because everyone's so beat up.
Stronger.
You don't say.
Gotta nip the danger in the bud. The Empire's no exception.
Yeah, right on. Couldn't have said it better myself.
You know what would help is if you guys, you know, stayed with me. Didn't send me to explore this subaquatic tomb alone. Really enjoyed the first part of the dungeon. This last bit's a little predictable. Hopefully it doesn't go on too much longer here. I'm getting a boss fight vibe now. I've still got the Mega Phoenix. Yeah, that looks like the real one. No, I have a great feeling about this. Why do you ask? It's just getting really dark, and they're preparing me with a whole bunch of standard supplies. I didn't almost attack Arania or anything. Still don't know what they're for, but I'm told they're important. So everybody, word on the street is Oracle Ascension coins matter.
Spacious. There's so gonna be a big nasty here.
Yep.
Here they are, the harder they fall.
Alright, we got ourselves a Chimera, I guess? Well, I hope someone analyzes him.
The onslaught. It's not gonna stop us.
Alright, get wrecked.
That was embarrassing. I know.
Let's do this!
We're just gonna play it a little safer here.
One shot.
Alright. I think we're looking at a Mega Phoenix here. Why'd we come in hungry? There was nowhere to stay at the inn.
Hey, Four Eyes, you gonna turn this around or what?
Alright, everybody, it's time. My goodness. So with the recording, it's a little tricky. So we've got the input lag. My goodness. So we just stand near him, and if I'm holding down block, he can still kill everyone at once. Looking for Ignis.
Major piece.
Glad I elected to drop down at that exact moment. We're gonna rethink our strategy here. I still don't know what he's weak to, which is a little frustrating. We can make this work. He's using Thunder. We will counter with not that. Okay, we got our HP regeneration here.
This can't be.
30 damage. yours, friggin' Ignis.
That's it. Come to mama.
I'm just content to let him do all the work. Okay. Mega Phoenix round 2. If you will ever stand up and use it. Not a fair test game. Not that I could see anything.
We must regroup.
Because I drained all my HP going after that.
Check out over here.
A B for time. I don't know.
Impressive.
Given that there was no way to have thunder immunity, no way to dodge it. Ugh.
We're alive. Let's celebrate by eating something dead.
I don't know,
Not
game.
too shabby.
I've enjoyed some of the boss fights, but that one is like... At no point did I see what was going on. One mithril ore.
That concludes our business here.
Really?
Say, Commodore,
Aranea,
you said the Empire uses demons to make weapons?
listen. You've seen Magitech troopers, right?
Yeah.
MTs.
They're born from demons in a lab.
A Magitech research facility?
Darkness is coming. If I were you, I'd watch my princely ass. Kingly ass.
Will do.
No, I gotta get these lovely mushrooms or whatever that's growing here. Yep, I have no idea what I just witnessed. I did wish I had food, though. And a cave in at the back. Alright, well, let's get out of this crap hole. Whoops. Here we go. Well, if you want tips on how to beat owing loyalties to money alone, if you want tips on how to beat that thing, I don't have them.
Ah, fresh air.
Scepter of the
Made it out in
Pious
one
seemed to
piece.
help. Bounced around a lot. I was actually pretty sure I was missing a lot of those times where it's like 2.2 times damage modifier.
Congrats.
I was sure I
Complete your
whiffed.
training. You've still got a hard path ahead. But don't let anyone tell you how to walk it.
You may have been hired under false pretenses, but your assistance was invaluable all the same.
Tell me something I don't know. You can spare the pleasantries.
Then
Take
thanks
care
for
of walking
nothing.
your path, Aranea.
Oh, right. Thanks. I will. And I'll train you some more if our paths cross again. Oh, and before I forget,
you.
His Excellency instructed me to give you boys a ride back.
To our
If
other
you need
car.
a lift, feel free to hop on.
Pardon me?
Glad that's over with.
Noct, I've just received word from Cindy.
When?
And?
We're to return to Lestalum. Her friend works as an engineer at the power plant. She'll take care of the mithril.
But they don't have a power
And that'll
plant.
take care of our boat problem.
Once you're rested and ready, I suggest we hasten back to
Where am
Lestalum.
I supposed to
Make sure
rest?
you're prepared.
Shame to say goodbye to such a nice fishing spot.
Oh, don't get me
Wanna see
started
what's
about that
biting
fishing
before we
spot.
bolt?
Yeah, these soldiers holding guns apparently are also holding baskets of goodies, but you can see the lovely stuff. I did not buy a hard edge. I think because I have the thunder bomb thing. But we got a little bit of everything else. Grabbed one a piece of those because I, thought it would be nice. See, we have a thunder shield. And it's, I guess I could have put it on Noctis. I suppose maybe that's the secret. Oh well. And then I didn't bother picking these up. I'm assuming they're going to be relatively common.
Ah,
I guess we talked to Arania, who is no longer at her post. I don't know. I'm gonna go towards the thing. Get Dave, do the thing. Also, we might get jumped by wildlife, but I'm not too worried. We'll just get that ready anyway, since I'm not worried at all.
You're headed to Lestalem, right? I'll take you there, but no further.
Got it.
Quick
So,
travel it
ready to
is.
ship out?
You bet.
End of
Let's
chapter,
fly.
and we
Hold
lose a
on tight,
multiplier and
boys.
all that experience.
Look at that!
A red ship.
Well, we lament the loss of the multiplier, everybody. Let's watch the gauges fill. Slightly less than they could have. Huh, still level 1 fishing, could hardly tell. That's a pretty cool picture. I feel like this one really captured a key moment as well. This also a real highlight. Alright, we'll keep the one that actually has decent composition. Of her looking at some trash cans. Forget that. We're gonna memorialize Noctis staring at a wall. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next episode.